guys, I hope you're all doing well. So a couple of announcements. The first thing is I have been super busy. Right now it is finals week for my classes. I started teaching a new class. I'm working. It is a lot. It's a lot happening right now, but I did not want to prolong getting these hauls out to you. So I apologize because I'm barefaced. I haven't even had time to put makeup on because anytime I'm not doing any of that, I want to sleep. Also, the cats are everywhere and they're really obsessed with my tripod right now. So if this video turns into a tumble adventure, it is what it is. So the next few videos are going to be hauls. I'm going to call it fall hauling. Any haul that I do this for the rest of the year, we're just going to call it fall hauling until what? December 21st when it's winter. But we'll get to it. We'll get there. And so recently I did an order for, and I'm going to separate them so far we have 4 hauls. We're going to do, I have some stuff from Walmart. We're going to do Ulta. They had a palette point perk situation. The Sephora sale as well as the makeup show. I went to the makeup show. I will do a recap, probably a get ready with me chit chat style once this week is over, you know, on my experience at the makeup show. I didn't vlog it, but it still was fun nonetheless. So this video, let's start with some goodies I picked up from Walmart. I was in Walmart and all I needed was tights. I went to find tights. I did find my tights. But I went in the makeup section and I picked up some things that weren't necessarily new to me, but I was just interested in. Good old Walmart haul. So the first thing I want to talk about is this Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Here's the thing. I should have looked at my inventory, but I had convinced myself that I either decluttered this powder or just never had it before. Because I was like, it ain't in my collection. It was. So I have a backup of this. This Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. It is an OG, triple OG. Everyone loves this powder on the YouTubes. And so I bought it and I was like, because I don't even remember how I felt about it. If I had it, I didn't remember how I felt about it. Sure enough, it was in there, so now I have a backup. The backup is in my backup container. But with that, like in my mind, I had picked it up to start using it, put it in the Shop My Stash, and I actually took this to New York when I did my face for the makeup show. And y'all, this is not reviews, but it's what it looks like. This is the shade 31 Pecan. Some people say pecan, but I say pecan. This powder is wonderful. I love a good matte powder. It's a really good touch-up powder. This is the only powder I took to set my foundation, and I stayed matte pretty much all day. Now, I was wearing my makeup for like 16 hours, and I just did a little bit more dusting, and it didn't look cakey. It didn't build up to a cakey mess as I added more, but I had to add more maybe at like the 8-hour, 10-hour mark. So, really like that. So that's the only thing here that I've tried. Continuing with Rimmel, let's continue with Rimmel really quickly. I picked up one of their highlights. It's just called Highlight, and it says Buttery Soft Highlighting Powder. And this is in the shade 001 Stardust. There was another shade, but it was broken. This was about $3 or $4. Rimmel's pretty inexpensive. It's about $3 or $4. So this is the shade called Stardust. I also want to say everything else that I show you have not used yet. I like to do hauls when I haven't used it. I know some people will do like hauls and like review things as they go. I don't know. I like to do my review thing as I'm putting it on later. I don't know. Everyone has their own style. But this is called, again, Stardust. And this is a beautiful, beautiful champagne gold highlight situation. About $3. We love a good highlight. So, okay. All right. I also picked up, I don't know if I ever had any of these palettes. These are the Magnifies line of palettes. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 shadows. And they have about 8 different ones. These are $7.99 at Walmart. I picked up the number 4 color edition. I heard great things about them. I've seen great looks, great reviews, great. And I just never picked them up. Some things you just walk past. But this is the color edition. That's the name of it. Color edition. Look at that. This is not all matte. It's matte and some satin shades. I wouldn't go as far as say super metallic, but satin shades. Really pretty. Y'all know I love this second half of this. Really beautiful. Beautiful. And then I got the Jewel Rocks edition. I don't know why I didn't own this palette. This is called the Jewel Rocks edition. So absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. This is a great fall palette. Again, this is still this matte and satins. Again, wouldn't go too far to say metallic, but mattes and satins. Very, very pretty. You all. Palettes are my favorite thing. to buy, to use, and I have so many new ones. And that's always my stance, always my case. I have a thing back here with like new makeup in it and that I use as I go and things I want to review and everything. And the palette section of it, it's like a divider thing. The palette section of it is always full. I get through the face stuff, like new foundations, because I'll empty that out. Like eyeliners, different things, lip products, I use different ones. Oh, my chair. And I get rid of that. But there's always new palettes in the rotation. Always. And that is not a complaint, okay? It's really not. And I'm really happy about it. It's a beautiful day. My Griffey is in the window. He's so cute. I love him. Minerva is somewhere. They usually sit in the window together now. She's getting big. She's about 4.5 pounds now. Predator. Pure predator though. Don't mess with her. All right. Let's go to hard candy. I picked up 2 sprays. I think they reformulated and at least redid the packaging on their sprays. These are the Sheer Envy sprays. They have quite a few, maybe about 6 or 7. I picked up the matte setting spray. I know I've used their matte setting spray before and I do like it. I recently did a lot of decluttering. So I was like, maybe this is a new formula. I don't know. Matte setting spray wears for hours, helps to minimize the look of pores. Straight to the point. We love these types. About $6 for these sprays. So their primers are good too if you want to get them. And then this I thought was very interesting. So we know setting sprays and fixing sprays will help with the transfer of your makeup or to reduce that transfer. But I've never seen it advertised as the main point. And this says Sheer Envy Stay and Slay helps to reduce transfer of makeup. Hyaluronic acid, agave, and aloe. And this is what it looks like. So I've never seen where the transfer helps reduce the transfer of the makeup is the main claim. Like that's its main purpose. It's usually to mattify, to set, to help with the longevity. But I thought that was very interesting. So we shall see. We shall put it to the test. And also a lot of this, the reason why I didn't use especially the Ulta stuff and the, oh my God, this Walmart stuff is because when I travel and I'm packing my makeup and I'm doing a special event and things like that, I need stuff that I know is going to work. That's not the time to try new things. It's not. And then the Sephora stuff and the makeup show, obviously I got while I was in New York. But now let's get to Milani. This might be a new love based on the swatches. This is the Keep It Full Max Plumping Lip Lacquer. It's a lip gloss. I got 1 shade to try. So they have the Keep It Full line, which is really nice. But this is the Keep It Full Max with 3 X's, and it's a plumping lip gloss. I got the shade 110 Little Secret. I want to give it a go. But there has not been a Milani lip product that I have disliked ever. So really pretty and excited about that. And I'm really excited about these next 2 items from Milani. So the first one, hold on, I gotta get my life out. The first one is, so you guys remember their palettes. I don't think I have any here. Can I just say I miss filming? I haven't filmed in like 2 weeks and oh, it feels so good. I'm very excited already. I think I decluttered all of them. Remember those gold square Milani palettes? And they had like 12 shades in them. So I think they've gone away with them. And so now they have this kind of formula, the ungilded situation, and they have like the gilded, and they're like $20. This one I think was 12. This is the Milani Ungilded Most Love Mattes. And I remember having a Most Love Mattes in that other formula, that other thing. I opened this palette and it gave me, you guys know that, I don't have it, that Too Faced Peachy Matte palette that everyone loved. That's what this reminds me of. And so I picked this one up and I was like, I gotta do it. So I'm very excited about this. These deep tones definitely, you can't have enough one palette. Well, I can't. I can't have enough palettes in general, but so I picked this one up. It was about $12. You got a large mirror there, but this is their Most Love Mattes. And I feel like they did have a Most Love Mattes before, but I feel like another brand has a Most Love Mattes palette. Or I could just be crazy, which I am crazy, but alright, and then finally, I'm super excited about this. Finally, in this haul from Milani, I saw this online. I saw Emily Noel 83 use the light version of it. And I was like, I gotta get it. So I'm on this kind of kick of full face type of palettes, where that idea is just really exciting to me. Whether it's you customize one in a Z palette, or a lot of brands put them out, but they don't put them out for all skin tone friendly. That's one thing that bothers me. If you're going to do a full face palette, you got to have different versions of it. You got to. And Milani put out this full face palette, and they just have two, light to medium, medium to deep. And it's the all-inclusive eye, cheek, and face palette. And you rarely see medium to deep all-in-one face palettes. And if I was to create a makeup line, that's a dream. If I was to create it, that's probably one of my first products. A range of all-in-one face palettes, because I don't think that's on the market anywhere. Other than ones that you can customize. But like you know, your little pans and your Z palette. But to have something like this, and I'm going to show it to you, that caters to different skin tones. Because usually you see those palettes with the blush, bronzer, highlight, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, like I think Patricia Bright, when she did that collab with Makeup Revolution, and she did those 4 different tones of highlight, blush, and contour, perfect. And they were inexpensive, but they also didn't have eyeshadows in it and things like that. But anyway, this is the all-inclusive eye, cheek, and face palette, and this is in medium to deep. Look at this. Look at this. Everything will work for me. The contour, well, it says bronze, but contour. Blush, 2 different blushes. You get a beautiful shimmery, this can be a highlight as well, peachy golden blush. You get a matte, deeper pink blush, brick red blush. You get a beautiful deep gold highlight, and you get 3 kind of neutrally eyeshadows. These two are matte, and then the one in the middle has some shine to it. I am so excited for this. I saw it on Milani's website. I don't know why I never pulled the trigger. I think that was the only thing I wanted and didn't want to pay ship. You know how I go. Whatever, whatever. Oh, there's Minnie. There's the little one, Griffith's in the window. Because, you know, he's the king, okay? He is in the window monitoring what's going on out there. But yeah, I told you should get up there. Y'all, it's a zoo in here. Anyway, so I'm very excited. I'm very excited for this face palette, to use this. I am going to do a video using this, using everything in it, and I'm very excited about it. And then we add some other things to it. So really excited about this. And it's just because you don't see that on the market for deeper skin tones. So, and if there are out there, let me know. If they're super expensive, let me know. If I'm missing something, let me know. So that is my Walmart section of the fall haul. I'm trying to figure out what order I'm going to put these up in, but whatever. Stay tuned for the next bunch of videos that are going to be hauls. I know you're all excited because I'm excited. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products mentioned in this video, feel free to leave it down below. I love you all so, so much, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye!